I want a hat.
You can't have a hat. You've got that many at home. You just never bring them out with you. You've got loads in the hotel room.
Well, I'll tell you what do you want me to do? Get me baldy head boons?
Let's go and have some breakfast. I'll get an hanky.
Alright guys, how you doing? Have you caught us arguing again? I want a hat.
I'm going to get you
She wants me to wear a hanky with nothing just because I've got hundreds of hats at home and I'll bring them out with me. She thinks I ought to wear a hanky with nothing. You know what the old men do. What?
You could open up a hat shop, the amount of hats you've got.
That might be an idea. I could get the merch on it then, couldn't I? Guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, Jules, stop messing about, will you? We've been told about Dolphin Piano Bar, or is it Piano Bar, something like that. Loads of people have said, Paz, go and try the breakfast at Piano Bar.
Dolphin Bar.
I think something like that anyway.
Piano Bar at night time.
What we're going to do, have a walk down the front, find this place, and we're going to try their sausage.
With brown sauce on it.
With brown sauce on it.
Are you really having a full English today?
I don't know yet. I'll have a look at the menu. Guys, come with us. Watch the intro, and let's go and take a walk. Jog on. Yes guys, so welcome back to the video. Now we're currently outside of Agua Beach. This is the apartments we stopped in last August, weren't it? Was it last August?
Last August, yeah.
I lose track of time, to be honest with you. Outside of Agua Beach you've got lovely shops. Well, you've got shops just like any shops anywhere, to be honest with you. But this is kind of like a little square but shaped in a circle.
I was just going to say it's a circle.
Have a look. Yeah folks, you've got nail bars, you've got perfumeries, you've got sunglasses, and you've got t-shirts, and you've got hats. That's your own, let me boy. Come on. Now we've got lemon tours. Now a few of you have asked us to film some tour places over here, so that you can see the prices of the excursions in Mallorca. So let's have a quick look and find out a few prices and see what to do. I'll tell you what guys, somewhere like that one there, that looks nice. Have a look at that. That looks like a beautiful place, that does. You've got a tour by train, tram and boat. That looks nice as well. You've got the caves. There's plenty to do.
Kathmandu down here.
Kathmandu?
Yeah.
That's in Magaluf, we could walk there, dear. It's the upside down house, I think. It's like a crooked house sort of thing. And then Golf Fantasia. You can watch us doing Golf Fantasia from the videos back last August. Let's go and find out these prices. Right then guys, so we've got the lovely lady here in the excursion place. This is Lemon Tours.
Yes.
And she's going to walk us through, well she's not going to walk us through, she's going to talk us through the prices. So, what excursions do you do then, lovely lady?
Well, we have the two classic excursions we have is the island tour, the train, the tram and the boat.
Okay, where does that take you?
This one takes us to the port of Solier. It takes us to Solier town, to the Sacalobra beach, which is a beach like Robinson Crusoe's beach, which is totally unspoilt. We leave around 9 in the morning and we get back at approximately 5:30.
Is that the one that's got the lovely photo of the church in the village and that?
That one has the church like Gaudi inspired in the centre of Solier, that's right.
Okay, brilliant.
Yes, it has the church and the town hall there.
That looks really beautiful, that does. If we had a bit longer here, I'd do that one and show you what it's all about.
Train, tram and boats.
So, have you got boat excursions or is it like...
we do. One of the most popular boat excursions we have is this one, the Dolphin boat, and it's a great price too. This one is actually €30 for a 2-hour boat trip, and this one we have it leaving at 11:15, 1:15 or 3:15.
And how much is that per person?
This is €30 for an adult, and we have it €20 for a child.
Right, and it's a 2-hour trip?
2 hours.
That's
and
a bargain,
this one has
that
the
is.
stops for swimming for a quarter of an hour. You have a bar on board and toilets on board.
Okay, sound.
Yes.
Well, the toilets are the most important bit. And the beer. Right, okay, so and what about cave tours?
Yes, we have a lovely trip to, we have a full day or half day for the caves of Drac. Or if not, we have the caves of Hams. But the most famous one is the caves of Drac. That one has a classical music concert inside the caves. The boat comes across the Martel Lake Trophy classical music concert, and you can sit down on wooden benches to watch the concert inside the caves.
That
it's
sounds
spectacular.
Nice and serene.
Yes, when you go inside the caves, It's like going inside Aladdin's cave.
This one here, is that in Palma City?
This one we go through 7 different villages. That would be authentic Mallorca, and that one would include a Mallorcan lunch and also including wine.
So it's a full day thing?
A full day.
Yeah.
But that one, we start with going up the mountains towards a place called Esgarao, which is a beauty spot. And then you spend with this one an hour at Valdemosa.
Yeah. And
then we go through 7 villages like Banya Bufad, Estienx. It's a gorgeous trip. This one, as I say, you have lunch included, but this one we start with the mountains and then we go across the flat part, the plains of Mallorca, as we say, towards the east coast.
That's that one there, the one with the picture of the church
Mallorca,
there.
Authentic Mallorca, the one with the picture of the poppies.
That looks absolutely, that's the one I was on about, the one that looks absolutely gorgeous. Yes guys, so what I'll do is I'll quickly scan a picture of that and hopefully I'll have already put it just here on the screen so you get to have a look at it. It is one of the main excursion places, that is Lemon.
Sola is in Mallorca, that's supposed to be a nice place. Or something there.
Yeah, where? Sola?
Sola, I think.
Probably the other side of the island now, to be fair. To be honest, I wanted to get a car and go out to places like Palma and Salot and
you could get
Alcudia.
You could get a little Fiat Panda from there for €50 for the day.
€50 in a Fiat Panda. Can you see me fitting in a Fiat Panda? Yes guys, so that's supposed to be one of the more popular excursions, the Pirates Adventure. A world-class dinner show experience, action, adventure and acrobatics. It's not me doing the acrobatics. Right, come on. I'm absolutely fine. It's Mount Marvin starving and I need some breakfast down, mate. It's getting on a little bit now in the day. It's 12 o'clock in fact. Is it? It is 12 o'clock. Hopefully they're still doing breakfast at the piano bar. It's another gorgeous day in Mallorca.
Yes, because I'm here.
And I've got gorgeous company as well.
And me.
Well, Shane with me at the minute though. Come on. Fancy going volleyball?
No.
Oh no?
No.
Everybody else here seems to do it every morning.
Myself.
It's obviously a very popular sport. I wonder if it's just all the locals playing, so I wonder if the two. I think it's the locals, to be fair. It's something that's nice to sit down on a bench and just watch. Now, it's April at the minute. Are we at the end of April? We're at the end of April, yeah. It's
third of the way through.
It's nice and warm during the day. Oh, now then. Got some screaming little brats. It's nice and warm during the day. In fact, it can get quite scorch out. It's gone a little bit cool at the minute because the sun's gone beyond the cloud. Of a morning, it can be quite chilly. You might need something light to put over your arms. And in the evening, it's freezing. Hence the reason why I'm looking for hoodies and hats and sunglasses and bags and anything really I can spend my money on.
And that is why we're over this side of the road, away from the shops.
Now guys, I can see the Dolphin Cafe bar, which is also the piano bar. It's 2 bars in one. We're going to jump over there now, next to the shops.
Can we walk over?
Yeah, we'll walk over, we'll jump. And we're going to get this full English breakfast. Have a look at the place. Now there's not many people in there at the minute. There was when we walked past earlier. It's getting a bit late on in the day for breakfast, to be honest with you. And I'm hoping we're not too late. Because we want a full English breakfast. There's literally nobody here. Go on, Joe's going to see if they're still doing a breakfast.
They said they're serving till 1 o'clock.
Oh then, come on, let's go and get breakfast. Right then guys, so we've sat it down at the Dolphin, is it the Dolphin bar or the piano bar?
It's the Dolphin bar.
I think it's the Dolphin bar during the day where you get your meals and that. And the piano bar is like a night-time thing. I think people have got a little bit confused with that one, to be honest with you. Oh, it's confused me anyway. Now, I've got 2 menus that are the same. No, I ain't. One's food. We'll go for this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What have we got? That one's Spanish, we don't want that one. Next. This one's got the English in it because it's got the England flag on the front of it.
That's the drink.
There we go. I've got it. Stop fretting, Jimmy. Stop fretting. That's the breakfast menu. We'll get there in a minute, bear with us. Have a look at the menu, my friends. Right then folks, here's your menu, then let's get it turned off. Now we're interested in the breakfast menu, so you got A full English breakfast, number one, £8.75, €8.79, £8.75. 2 eggs, English bacon, 1 English sausage, beans, 2 toast and butter. Now obviously we want something a little bit bigger than that. €9.75, an extra euro gets you 2 eggs, English bacon, 2 English sausages, mushrooms, roast tomato, beans, 2 toast and butter. Now, do they do anything healthy? That's the question. Let's have a quick scan through. Some more English breakfast here. You can have egg and chips. That's not really breakfast, is it? That's more like a caravan lunch. Do you remember them caravan lunches? Egg and chips with sausage, eh? Boston, they are Boston. And some baked beans on the side as well, in a little ramekin. Oh yeah, that posh, just chuck it on the top. And then you can have eggs, 2 bacon and fries for €8. Eggs, 1 sausage, 1 bacon and chips for €8.50. 2 sausages, 2 bacon, French fries and beans for €8.50. Toast, butter and jam for £4. Toast and beans for £4.50. Toast with beans, I'd rather, for £4.50 I'd rather get over the toast, butter and jam. A bit oddly priced. And then toast with scrambled eggs for £6.50. Now, if you're interested in any lunchtime stuff, I'll quickly scan you through that. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's on there. I'll just scan through, pause the video like usual, press the little pause button, and then you can have a look, see what's available, and have a look at the prices as well. You can. There you are, guys. There's your toasted sandwiches, your cold sandwiches, and your baguettes. And that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go for... They don't do avocado, so I'm going to have to go for a full English breakfast. Isn't it? This is the first full English breakfast I've had. No, it ain't, is it?
No, you're on Banana Joe's.
I forgot about that. I had the full English breakfast at the Banana Joe's. Right, in that case, we're going to go for full English breakfast number 2. This one here, it's going to be £9.75. I just said to the waiter, I said, do you mind by it being on video? He's off. Right, Julie's had the usual.
Euro. Well, for the extra euro, you're getting an extra sausage, you're getting mushrooms, and you're getting tomato, so it's worth paying an extra euro for that, isn't it?
And this is what I said earlier when I filmed the menu.
Well, I weren't listening.
Exactly. Julie's gone for the usual beer, and I've gone for a rather nice looking coffee latte. Have a look at this. There you are, guys, look at that for a nice looking coffee. Oh, Julie's dog and bone is ringing. That looks nice, doesn't it? Go on then, Jules, what are you having?
I'll go for English breakfast number 2, please.
We're going to have 2 English breakfast number 2s. I'm going to have one as well.
Okay. Can I have my eggs well done, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have my eggs well done as well, please.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Gracias.
2 English breakfast.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you. Right, what we'll do is we'll wait for these English breakfasts to come out, and then I'll scoff them down my belly like usual. Right, what to do now? Get my dog a bone out like Julie does and have a look. Right, let's get in for some of this coffee. It looks quite rather nice, to be fair, nice and frothy. Oh yeah, that's nice. It don't need sweetening either as well. I started drinking my coffee now. I used to have about 2 sweeteners in my coffee. I started drinking that without any sweetener. Hang on a minute, my phone ding-donging now. It's mother. So, Julie's just currently looking at car rental because we're thinking of ordering a car and doing a few other resorts and over the next couple of days. But last time we was in Alcudia, we ordered a mini convertible, and I'm pretty sure it only cost about €75 for the day. She's just come up and says we can have a mini convertible for 2 days, €625. How much? Paying €625 for 2 days for a little farty car. What else they got? What's the cheapest car that they do? And what you're looking at?
I'm struggling to look at like...
She's gone quiet.
I'm trying to find somewhere. I think it's best just a case. If we'll have a walk around today, if we see somewhere, we'll just pop in and ask. That one don't look too bad, but it's a Fiat Panda.
I mean, it has to be a Fiat Panda. It has to be a Fiat Panda. How much is that a day?
Fiat 500. This one's say 46. So I'll put it in
Fiat
2
500
days.
for €46 a day. I'll give you the quick version of the story because Julie's just going to rub it on. What else have got? What's the next biggest car up?
We're just doing it for a day, right?
She's booking it now.
I'm not booking it.
I've just said to her, which is the next car? Which is the next available car? Like a little bit bigger.
Right, Fiat Panda, Fiat 500, Skoda Fabia.
So Skoda Fabia, you could have for €97 a day. And who's this with?
This is with a company called Hyper
Hyper
Rent-A-Car.
Hyper Rent-A-Car. So you're looking at a minimum of about 48 quid a day. If you want a decent sized car, scroll back
48
up a
today.
minute.
No, this is for just one day. One day's rental. That is 89 euros for one day.
For 1 day. So it's €89 just to get a Fiat
Or-
Panda. Pardon me, I was belching there.
What if you go? On 23rd, 24th. You're not. Don't rush me. You're not going anywhere.
No, but the guys are getting a bit bored now and they've gone to make a cup of tea.
So if you have it for 2 days, you can get it. You can get a Fiat Panda for about €3 or €4 more for 2 days than what it is 1 day. So for 2 days, you could have it at 92.16. You could have the Skoda Fabia for just over €100 for the day.
We'll have a look at it and we'll see what we're going to do.
Volkswagen Golf. I think it's a case of just walking around and finding some places and ask.
Yes, dear. Right, guys, the breakfast has come out, and I'll tell you now, it looks absolutely Boston, this does, and I just saying that, it does look Boston. It's one of the prettiest full English breakfasts I've ever seen, let's put it that way. I think somebody's chucked a garden on top of it. Have a look at this. Right, folks, so we've got the 2 slices of bread. We've got some nicely done bacon over. I don't know if it's coated and something. I'm going to go in for that first and try it out. You've got 2 sausages, they look like nice sausages. Plenty of mushrooms on there. You've got 2 eggs. They look like they're done really nice. I can't see any snotty stuff on the top of them. And you've got a fresh tomato with the beans. Have a closer look. Now, Julie's got exactly the same as me. And have you tried any of your bacon yet, Jules?
I have.
Have you?
It is nice.
Is it?
First impressions, you look at it and you think, my God, that's crispy, as in burnt to a frazzle. But it's not, it's just.
It looks like it's coated in
it's
something,
nice.
doesn't it? Well, let's get in for some of it then, guys. I've got to admit, it's gone a little bit cloudy, and it is forecast to spot of rain as well, so I might have to get this down my belly a little bit on the sharpest side. I'm going to butter my toast and I'll come back to you in a second. I've got a wood pigeon here or something. Looks like a collared dove actually. Why's it got a collar around its neck? It's after my breakfast. You can bog off, I'm telling you now. You ain't getting none. Stop looking at me. And I don't care if you're looking at me with both eyes either. Bog off.
He doesn't understand you, he's Spanish.
Oh, well, yeah, Spanish. Adios, birdie. Now, I've chucked a little bit of toast to that little birdie, and now he's got a companion dining with him. You ain't having none, I'm telling you. That's it, that's your lot.
I've got a feeling the mushrooms are a bit garlicky.
Are they?
I think so.
I'll tell you in a minute when I try them.
Oh,
Right, that's my toast eventually buttered. Let's go in with some of this bacon. Sound a bit like Julie now, I don't know, bacon. Right, let's get in some of this then. Cut a piece up. Right, have a look at that. Now, it does look like it's coated in something. I see my boss pass the bacon. Ooh. That's proper nice bacon, that is, isn't it?
gives it like a bit of a
That bird's right next to you. I'm going to get him. I'm literally sitting right next to Julie. He's just going to poop on the table as well.
Oh.
Yeah, little birdie over here decided to do poop on the table. Right, I'll tell you what, folks. This bacon's proper nice. I don't know what it's coated in, but whatever it is, I'm going to find out because I want some to put on my bacon at home. It's really nice.
I think it makes it quite salty, which is nice. I like salty bacon.
Crispy as well. Try sausages. No. Look like your standard catering sausage, to be fair, folks. Which is what most people are going to use around here. Hot. Yeah, it's a nice sausage. It is a standard catering sausage, but it's a nice sausage. Let's go for some of these mushrooms. And Julie says that tastes a bit garlicky.
It might not do.
Bog that bird off. He's on the back of the chair right opposite to me. Go on, get off, get off. Yeah, listen to me, he's still there. There's your mushrooms. I ain't gonna make the usual joke. Yeah, I've got something on them. They're nice. I'm gonna say possibly a bit garlicky. These birds are all cheeky bugger. Jumping on our table now. He's got no fear of humans. Oh. Probably used to people feeding him. Let's try the tomato. Now I'm not usually keen on fresh tomatoes, but that's nice and soft and easy to cut through. And look at him. These are like tin tomatoes. Nice though. I will eat it. Usually I leave the smoke, but that's actually quite nice. In fact, I usually coat them in a bit of black pepper, but we haven't got no black pepper, have we? We've got normal pepper now. Just going for the beans. See what the beans like. Not too runny. Nice consistency, not too bright. A nice flavour to them as well. Tastes like beans. Right. What we're going to do is try the egg, but I'm going to have a dippy with my sausage. Bog him off again. He's alright, cheeky bugger he, isn't he? Bird keeps coming back, look. Right here, right next to us. Go away. You're not invited to the party. You've not got an invitation. Tell you, I'll start charging him rent in a minute. Oh, let's break into one of these egg yolks. That looks like it's done perfectly. Have you tried your egg yet there?
No. I'm like...
Are you scared of that bird?
Don't want him lunching on my food.
Right, let's get in for some of this egg yolk. Try not to drip it all over the table as I show you on my sausage. There you go. That quickly. Perfect.
The score of this breakfast is all dependent on what I think about the eggs.
Well, I think that egg is done perfectly. Julie likes her eggs done perfectly white underneath. That bothers me in the slightest whether they're crispy or not. In fact, I quite like a crispy egg. That egg yolk to me is busting. Let me know in the comments down below. How do you like your eggs done? Do you like them perfectly white underneath, or do you like them a little bit crispy so they've got a bit of crunch to them? I like the little bit of crunch, I do. Julie's just fussy. Have a look at that. And now it's not burnt. It's how it should be. It's a fried egg.
Actually, the eggs aren't too bad.
It's a nice fried egg. They ain't too bad, am they? Try not to get down my white shirt. Alright. That's everything tried. We'll get this down us. And we'll rate it out of 10. I'm going to make me up a little egg and sausage toasty, I think. That bacon now is delish. It really is. Proper nice and crispy. Look at that. That is proper nice bacon. I could eat a plate full of that. Better than the bacon I have back at home, that is. We need to find out what that's coated in. That's gorgeous.
Coated in anything.
Right, let's eat this and come back. I'm right out of 10.
Excuse me, all good?
Yes.
Perfect, mate, perfect. That bacon's beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah. Quick. It's just started raining, so I've had to move around the other side because the probably air covering me on that side. Oh, Move Julie's glasses out the way and get you back down, settle back this side, and hopefully finish it without getting wet. It's only just covering me. Now, can't believe how nice that bacon really is. I do need to find out what the coated is in, because that is busting, that is. I want to take some home with me. I'll see if I can find, if we do it at home, stick it on my own bacon, because that is really nice, isn't it, Jules? Well, break the other egg. Get this down, mate. Not damn sure though. Really enjoying this. Bird's back. Back off. Right guys, I'm done, and it is now full on raining. That was absolutely beautiful. Julie's left a tomato. I ain't got nowhere to put it, to be honest with you. I'm stuffed. Nose is a bit runny. Now, how much did I come to? $9.75 each. $9.75 each. I'm going to say it was good value for money for what we got on that plate. Just, it was very, very, very nice. Even with the
bacon's top to top, it just like
that bacon, absolutely astounding. I mean, the way that they just sprinkled the watercress over everything. You think sometimes to do that just to make it look pretty, but I bet the watercress, to be honest with you, going all right with them eggs and that. Julie's looking at me like I've gone out.
Eggs still had gooey stuff in them. They were nowhere near.
They did not have gooey stuff in them. No.
Mine did.
No, I ain't having it. Not having it. I think I'm just in complacent mode this holiday order. There was no gooey stuff in them eggs. The yolk was runny.
Look, you can see, I still see it. Look.
That's how an egg's meant to be.
No.
It is.
I asked it well done, it wasn't.
I don't think there was any gooey stuff in there.
Gooey.
No,
It was
no.
gooey.
No, that ain't good. Oh, no, it's proper raining now. I'm going to have to go and dive inside, to be honest with you. It's spitting, everybody in, it's spitting! Let's go, come on. Come on, guys, let's get out the rain, let's get inside. We're just moving tables inside here, right? Thank you. Right then, guys, let's sit it down inside a second. Of course, where I'm going now, it's going to be dark with my sunglasses on. Just waiting for Julie to come back in. Go on, Mark. Are you coming over?
Okay, the order is...
You don't need a vape, woman, just sit your bum down. Now I've set the camera up like this so you can see both of us, but she's stood behind me having a vape. Come back in a minute. In the meantime, have a look around.
The friend.
The man's just come up to me and said, Sir, you've left your bag outside, getting wet with all my camera stuff in it, you know what I mean? Stupid thing to do. Right.
Are we going to have another drink here or what?
We'll have another drink here, or not.
Hopefully let the rain dissipate.
We'll have a word with the boss over here. I'll find out how much we're going to score it out of 10 now. What are you having to drink then? Another beer?
Well, might as well, I'm an oldie.
I don't know. I whilst on holiday, I might as well participate, I don't know. Only have a beer as well. With a lemonade dash on the top of it. Right guys, so I'm going to give that a total score out of. Now bear in mind, the bacon was absolutely banging, and I thought the eggs was banging as well. I'm ignoring Julie, she's got her own mind to make up. I liked the little touch with the watercress drizzled over the top of it. I thought it was, presentation wise, it was spot on. It's how a full English breakfast should look, to be honest with you, minus the black pudding. I did miss the black pudding, I've got to be honest with you. But because there was no black pudding, and because it was a fresh tomato and not tin tomato, I like tin plum tomatoes. I'm going to give it a total score out. But just remember, 5 is average, 10 is, there's nothing better than that. I'm going to give them an 8.5 for that breakfast. I thought it was extremely nice. I'd definitely come back here and try it again. So if you're looking for somewhere to eat whilst you're out in Palma, try the Dolphin Cafe bar, it's really nice. Go on then, Jules, have a moan.
In all fairness, we've walked past this quite a few times, so we've never really come in here, have we?
No, we just keep walking past it, but somebody said, try the piano bar. We spotted that there, I noticed the Dolphin bar and they said it's the same place. So go on then, what are you going to rate it and why? Hang on a minute, let me just put the microphone over by you. Go on then.
Controversial, but my eggs weren't done. Well done. The rest of it was nice. The mushrooms are like, I think they were like out of a can. They weren't fresh. They were like...
Well, they're probably all going to be out of a can to be honest, but sometimes canned stuff is nice.
Yeah. But I'm going to go say 8.5.
8.5. Right, so both of us, 8.5, that means it's going to get a total score of 8.5. Yeah? I tell you what, it's made it easy for the change, you know what I mean, guys? Yeah, so 8.5 out of 10 for the Dolphin Cafe bar, which is the piano bar at the same time. Like I say, if you're in Mallorca, you look for something to eat and you fancy trying somewhere a little bit different, it's quite nice. You've got the beach right opposite as well, then problem is it's raining, so I ain't going to sit on there. It's only a little bit drizzle. It was forecasting, it was forecasted literally for about 15-20 minutes, something like that. And there's a bit more forecast for tonight. But the sun's supposed to come through in between, so I'm alright with that, to be honest with you.
You know why it's raining today?
Right.
Because I put suntan lotion on.
Yeah, it's probably right. You know how it works by now. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that one. I hope it was informative and I'll see you in the next one. Say ta-ra, Jules.
Try, Jules.
See you guys. See you then.